currently seeking the advice or are maybe dealing with some infertility issues, as the landscape of fertility changes, what advice do you have for them? What's an appropriate time to wait? Again, I'm sure it's individualized, which with each person and their own individual health concerns or maybe diagnoses, but what is your advice to them?
So I would say that seeking out knowledge is not a bad thing. Seeking out somebody to manage your case could be something that you could delay a little bit more. So when I look at introducing yourself to intervention, I view it as, okay, first, maybe you see a naturopath, an acupuncturist, somebody in the natural side of things to tell you, or a nutritionist even, to tell you what you could be eating, how you could be adjusting your lifestyle. Are there alternative therapies that could be enhancing your fertility or preparing your body and mind for baby, right? So first line is really like a softer, more gentle approach, and really taking responsibility for your own habits that could be either enhancing your fertility or getting in the way of your fertility. And so, we can seek out those guides, but I would say like lesser intervention to begin with, and to learn the things you need to learn to know that you're timing your intercourse properly, that you have learned your body and its rhythms. If you need more information, for example, if you are not sure you're ovulating because your ovulation predictor sticks are not showing anything, that maybe warrants going and getting checked out. Somebody like me could teach you how to learn about that by taking your temperature every morning and putting it into a chart. But if that's not something you feel that resonates with you, then you go to the doctor, they take your blood test, they do an ultrasound, confirm whether you're ovulating and whether there needs to be any action taken there. So the advice I would basically give is don't neglect the subtle things, the subtle interplay of things in your life that could be influencing your fertility. The other thing is to seek out the knowledge that you need to be empowered to take action. Because as I said, my demographic are high functioning, ambitious women, type A women that want to take charge. So take charge, but taking charge doesn't necessarily mean going and, taking charge with an IVF cycle. Maybe it's, taking charge of those more subtle aspects of your life, your nutrition, your ability to cope with stress. Maybe it's integrating some acupuncture or something like that before you go take on the big guns. Because I will say that I see a ton of women that thought they were taking charge of their fertility by going into IVF, only to have IVF cycles fail and be back to square one. And then have to sort of detox from that whole thing, physically, spiritually, and emotionally, right? So seek out the knowledge, start with lesser intervention, take responsibility for your own actions and your own lifestyle is essentially what I would give for advice to start.